You've changed. You feel different. You are prioritizing yourself, and now you see the world differently. But suddenly, the people around you aren't responding the way you thought they would. They don't seem to see you anymore. Some support and celebrate your change. Others, they resist or even sabotage it. Some people will pull away. Some will question your choices, and some will try to pull you back into the old you. And a part of you starts to wonder, can I keep growing without losing the people I love? Can I stay true to myself without feeling the guilt? Or do I have to choose between who I'm becoming and who I've always been? Today, we are going to break down why people resist your growth and how to navigate relationships when you start to outgrow them. Welcome. My name is Robin Plim. I'm a healer and transformational guide here to support you on your journey of emotional healing and spiritual awakening. I'm also the author of Awake, Aware, Conscious, where I dive deeper into how you can release blocks, tap into our energy, and create lasting transformation. If you're feeling stuck or disconnected, this video will help you shift your mindset and open the door to the life you deserve. But first, let's talk about the real reason other people struggle when you change. People like known, familiar, predictable. You changing threatens that stability. Your change doesn't just affect you. It's about how your change impacts them. It changes the way that other people see themselves. It's not that they don't want you to grow, but your evolution forces them to confront their own choices, and that's what makes people uncomfortable. Now, there are 4 common reasons people resist your growth. The first one is the mirror effect. Your transformation makes them question their own choices and patterns. If you're stepping into your power, they might wonder why they can't. Number 2 is judgment, that you will feel superior or better than them, and you will judge them for their own lack of movement, or they will become defensive and judge you for getting above yourself. Who do you think you are? You think you're better than me? Number 3 is loss of control. They've known you in a specific role, and now you don't fit into that box anymore. And number 4 is the fear of losing connection. A subconscious worry that if you grow, will you still need me? Or if you change, what does that mean for me? Now, this resistance doesn't always show up as direct opposition. Sometimes it's subtle jokes that feel like criticism. Oh, you're all spiritual now. Or a question that plants doubts and discouragement. Are you sure this is a good idea? Maybe a quiet pulling away or attempts to pull you back into old patterns. But we always do this together. And without realizing it, you start to question yourself. Am I changing too much? What am I willing to lose? Is it worth it? So how do you know when a relationship is still aligned with your growth and when it's time to let go? Now, there are 3 types of relationships in your growth journey. Be aware that not every relationship will grow with you. Some will shift, and some will fade. So let's break down those 3 types of relationships. The first is a growth-aligned relationship. These people evolve with you. They might not fully understand, but they will support you all the way. The number 2 one is neutral relationship. They don't get it, but they don't resist it. They're not invested in your change, but they aren't going to stop you either. The third one is the resistance relationships. These are the people who actively push against your growth. They might do it with love, they might do it with criticism, but either way, they're trying to pull you back. So who's most likely to struggle most with your growth? Maybe close family, long-term friends often find it hard to accept these changes. The people who benefit from the old you will also resist. So the challenge, most of us try to force resistant relationships to become growth-aligned ones. We will try to take them with us, sometimes kicking and screaming. So we will over-explain, we will seek approval, we will hold ourselves back to keep the peace. But that is where we get stuck, because some relationships aren't meant to last forever. We outgrow them. And if you're growing, but a relationship is stuck in the past, eventually something has to give. So how do you know when to hold on and when to let go? What are the signs it's time to shift a relationship? Now, not every misalignment means a relationship has to end, but there are signs it needs to shift. So do you feel drained after spending time with them? Do you find yourself hiding parts of who you've become or what you've been doing? Do conversations feel heavy, repetitive, or stuck in the past? Do you keep justifying why you still spend time with them? If you said yes to these, it's time to rethink how this relationship fits into your life. Now, this doesn't mean you have to cut people off. It means you have to shift how you engage with them. So how do you do that without guilt, without drama, and without regret? So let's shift some of those relationships with grace and navigate them without losing yourself or getting stuck in the guilt or conflict. So here are 7 tips. Hold compassion, not guilt. So their reaction isn't about you, it's about their own discomfort. Number 2 is set boundaries with love. So I respect your feelings, but this is important to me. Number 3, find your support system. So who does align with your growth? Spend more time with them. These are people who are going to be cheering for you and supporting you. Number 4 is own your transformation. Confidence makes others respect your change, even if they don't understand it. Number 5 is communicate your growth. Some people resist because they don't understand. So share your journey with them if they are open, but don't try to justify it. Number 6 is shift the dynamic. Now, if an old friendship was built on negativity, gossip, or unhealthy patterns, introduce new ways of connecting. If they're open, great. If they're not, the relationship would have naturally faded anyway. And then number 7 is accept that not everyone will come with you. Some people will only understand the past version of you, and that's okay. Your job isn't to stay small for them. Your job is to shine your own light and grow. And here's the key. Not every relationship needs to end, but every relationship needs to evolve. And if it can't evolve, then maybe it's not meant to come with you into your next chapter. So what do you do when that reality hits? When you know it's time to let go, but guilt tries to hold you back? That's what we are going to talk about in the next video, because guilt is one of the biggest reasons people stay stuck and small. And if you're ready to release it, then I'll see you in the next video. So, who are you willing to become?